Hey guys, Rick Lasser coming to you once again from Cleveland, Ohio on Memorial Day of 2008. This is Monday, the 26th of May of '08, and I came across something in my movie collection that is so exciting and so unique, I just had to get on camera and show you parts of it here on YouTube. Back in 1980, there was a made-for-TV movie called The Girl, the Gold Watch, and Everything, starring Robert Hayes, Pam Dauber, Jill Hayworth, and Zora Lampert. Now, what makes this movie unique is, number one, it was never released on VHS or Beta or DVD. It was strictly made for TV and apparently only shown on TV. Now, what makes my copy so unique is, besides the fact you can't buy it on DVD or VHS, is it's from the original broadcast from June of 1980, ironically enough the same month that I got married. Number two, it's from Channel 43 in Cleveland, WUAB, right here in my hometown. And number three, it's recorded exactly as originally broadcast, with original commercials, news breaks, bumpers, promos, everything. Now, obviously, I can't put the movie up here on YouTube. I just can't do that. What I am going to do is take out a lot of the commercials and news breaks and promos from Channel 43 and put them up here on two videos. The movie itself runs about 2.5 hours. It's kind of long. So with all those commercials in that time slot, I couldn't fit them all here in 20 minutes. But I picked the ones that I think are the most unique. You'll see commercials for companies that you forgot about. Sohio, Ameritrust. There are some products here in this video I've never even heard of, which makes them even more unique. But anyway, I'm really excited about this because it's just very rare, very unique, and I expect to get a lot of comments and views on these two videos. This is really good stuff. The only thing that is a little bit of a minus in this whole recording is there's a lot of dropouts in the original recording. I have no way of knowing if it was recorded on VHS or Beta, but there's a lot of dropouts in here. That's a little white dots and lines that zing across the screen real quickly. Can't help that, of course, but hey, who cares? This stuff is really rare and it's really old. This goes back almost 30 years now. And again, this is from a movie that you can't buy in the video store. So that makes this all that much more unique. Okay, I'm going to shut up and let you guys enjoy what's about to follow. Thanks, take care, and here we go.
Casey's sign of good taste.
No one works harder than us.
We'd like to tell you our start-from-scratch story about Mom's own recipes that we make right here in what we consider Mrs. Casey's kitchen. Love our menu. From our homemade soup to our stuffed cabbage and scrumptious lasagna. We do it ourselves, and we're so proud of doing things so differently and making your tummy feel so good about eating out.
Casey's.
This is WUAB, Channel 43, Lorain, Cleveland.
Paste. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
New Finish Pre-Softened Paste, the once-a-year car polish. Available only at Cunningham, Leader Drug, Medic Drug, Peoples, and Gray Drug stores.
Every year, our whole clan gets together for a fried chicken dinner.
Yummy fried chicken.
This year, there are two additions. My little nephew, Stevie, and oven fry. My wife says oven fry coating lets you fry chicken with just a teeny bit of oil in the oven. Really fries, without all that splatter.
Why, this fried chicken's delicious.
Crispy. Can't believe this was fried in the oven.
Can we have thirds?
For chicken that tastes fried, because it is fried, you ought to try oven fry coating.
Hi, Phil McLean for Ed Stinn Chevrolet. See this little instrument right here? Well, you can call Ed Stinn and have your credit approved. That could save a lot of time.
Yes, it does. You know, to some people, it's a long way to get to Ed Stinn Chevrolet. And if you just give us a call, we'll give you an answer on the phone.
Gives you a pretty good idea before you ever make that trip to Fairview Park to find out whether you can buy a car at Ed Stinn. Your credit? Well, they'll approve it by phone. Call Ed Stinn today.
Everyone in the senior class has a date for prom night. But someone has come to the prom alone. Someone who watches in the empty corridors. Someone who follows, silent and unseen. Someone who waits until no one can help. Prom night. If you're not back by midnight, you won't be coming home. Rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater or drive-in near you. Check your local paper for theater locations.
Shape up on the Scandinavian Health Spa's Body Buddy Show. Weekday mornings at 10:30 on Channel 43. Thursday night at 8, enjoy West Side Story. Starring Natalie Wood, George Chakiris, Rita Moreno, and Richard Bamer.
Maria, I just met a girl named Maria.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
Winner of 10 Academy Awards, West Side Story. Thursday night at 8 on Channel 43.
Hi, this is John Lanigan. Our Tuesday prize movie is called Macau, starring Robert Mitchum and Jane Russell, and we have 9043 in the jackpot.
Henry Fonda, Jimmy Cagney, and Jack Lemmon star in Mr. Roberts tomorrow night at 8.
Tonight on the Star Movie, Channel 43 and Operation Primetime present Pam Dauber and Robert Hayes in The Girl, The Gold Watch, and Everything.
Hi, this is Robert Hayes, and I star in the next Operation Primetime show, The Girl, The Gold Watch, and Everything, a rollicking comedy adventure.
Happy honeymoon to you!
Starring with me are Pam Dauber,
Dirty son of a...
Don't get angry.
Jill Ireland,
I tell you, Joseph, we can't be too careful. I must have whatever it was that gave him such power.
Maurice Evans,
Your inheritance. Oh, yeah. Your uncle loved that watch. He was never without it, never.
I know, Zora Lampert,
Hey! Just a minute. Hey, just a minute. Hands off.
Huh?
I have no intention of becoming a part-time plaything.
and Ed Nelson.
Now, tell us about the watch.
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
We're coming up next, so stay tuned to this station.
Every weekday at lunch, Denny's makes a different specialty salad. On Thursdays, we mix Indian Ocean Bay shrimp with crisp celery, whole egg mayonnaise, minced green onions, and fresh lemon juice. Then serve it with plump tomatoes and a whole sliced egg, all for only $2.75. The Bay Shrimp Salad at Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll love our food. Like the salads we feature on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
It takes a lot to keep a car running.
What can you do?
What can you do? You can enter Ohio's free service sweepstakes. You might win 3 years of free service.
3 years?
Right. Parts and labor on service normally offered by Ohio stations. Free. Here, just fill out this entry blank. There'll be winners every week. You might win 3 years free service.
Tune-ups? Tires?
Oil changes?
Batteries?
Pick up your entry form now at Ohio for the free service sweepstakes. We're here to help.
Mr. Johnson.
Bad headache, Mrs. Peters?
Uh-huh. My doctor told me to use an aspirin-free pain reliever.
Why not try Anacin 3?
But is it...
It's 100% aspirin-free. Has the same great pain reliever those other brands have, but Anacin 3's a combination of ingredients.
But is it strong?
Maximum strength. There's nothing stronger without a prescription.
That Anacin 3 did the trick.
Anacin 3, maximum strength, 100% aspirin-free.
Now there's a better way to do the laundry. Yes. Now I get clothes clean and soft and control static with just one product. Yes. Yes detergent plus fabric softener. With Yes, I don't buy a separate softener. That saves me money. Yes. Yes cleans out even stubborn stains. Plus it softens, leaves everything smelling fresh. Plus it controls static clean. Yes. You don't need a separate fabric softener. Yes is all you need to buy. Yes.
I drink Dr. Pepper, don't you know? It's the original taste that I love so. And the taste is making peppers everywhere I go. They're shopping peppers, popping peppers, styling peppers, smiling peppers. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Strumming peppers, singing peppers. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper.
If your family's like ours, you want plenty of deodorant soap freshness.
Without all the dryness.
Well, you get both in new Duo Care, the deodorant soap.
With moisturizers so it doesn't leave your skin dry.
Duo Care gives you refreshing deodorant protection.
And Duo Care's moisturizers leave your skin feeling smooth, not dry. We love it because I like to get soft skin
And I like to get fresh.
New Duo Care with moisturizers. All the deodorant freshness.
without all the dryness.
First, there were powdered detergents that worked best on dirt and stains. Then came liquid detergents that worked better on grease. Now there's a revolutionary idea called Fresh Start. It comes in a bottle, but it's not a liquid. It's not an ordinary powder. It's a highly concentrated granular detergent. New Fresh Start is specially designed to work on all 4 common laundry soils: food, grease, body stains, and just plain dirt. Here's why Fresh Start works so well. We've combined the best dirt and stain-fighting ingredients of powders with the best grease-fighting ingredient of liquid detergents into granules so concentrated, just a 1/4 cup does a whole wash load. This bottle gives you more wash loads than a giant-sized box of powder. If you want something specially designed to work on all 4 common laundry soils, get new Fresh Start. It combines the best of powders and the best of liquid detergents in one.
Hey, lady. Want to make a better salad?
A better salad?
Try new Onios and Nuttos from the makers of Bacos. Onios, crunchy bits of French fried onions. Nuttos, real sliced almonds, toasted wheat, and sunflower seeds.
Crunchy.
So make a better salad with Bacos, new Onios and Nuttos too. One more time.
Make a better salad with Bacos, new Onios and Nuttos too.
Robbie, what happened to my cake?
A giant ate it.
I didn't even frost it.
That's okay, Mommy. He liked it anyway.
Duncan Hines. Our cake's so moist, even unfrosted, the taste comes alive.
This cake's really moist.
That's what the giant said. Moist.
What giant, Robbie?
That giant.
Duncan Hines Light Deluxe 2 and pudding recipe. So moist and delicious, they might not wait till they're frosted.
I'm gonna do something crazy to help prove new kindness Body Wave by Clairol is the gentlest body wave ever. I'm gonna perm my hair twice in 2 days. First day, second day. Look, even after 2 perms, my hair feels great. Lots of soft, natural-looking body, because kindness conditions as it works. It's the gentlest body wave ever. You'd never do it, but you could perm twice in 2 days with new kindness by Clairol, the gentlest body wave ever.
Another hectic weekday with deadlines I must meet. Without a wholesome breakfast, I couldn't stay on my feet.
On your way to the office, stop at your International House of Pancakes restaurant for our special quick 2-egg breakfast with bacon, hash browns, and toast. What a value.
What a breakfast, what a breakfast. International House of Pancakes, what a breakfast, what a breakfast. Your House of Pancakes makes.
This is Newsbreak 43 with Gary Short reporting.
This news break brought to you by the Plain Dealer. When the news breaks, we put it together.
Good evening. Here's the news. Well, the Republican Party's 1980 platform has been given formal approval by the party's platform committee. The platform will be considered by the full convention tomorrow night, and it will probably be approved without very much opposition, as the Republicans stress party unity. Ohio Republicans today went along with the ERA language and other controversial parts of that platform. Ronald Reagan, the man who will be the Republican Party nominee, arrived in Detroit to a thunderous welcome today. Speaking to a large crowd in his hotel's lobby, Reagan endorsed the GOP platform and criticized President Carter's policies. President Carter's brother, Billy, has formally registered with the Justice Department as an agent of the Libyan government. The Justice Department then said it will not prosecute Billy Carter for failing to reveal that he'd received nearly $250,000 from the radical Arab nation this year. Former hostage Richard Queen is reportedly in good spirits and eating well at an Air Force hospital in West Germany, where he's recovering from more than 8 months as an Iranian hostage. Cleveland school officials say one of the major problems of student drug abuse is that parents don't recognize that their children use drugs. Surveys of students and teachers in city and suburban districts show that 20% of the students call themselves regular drug users, but most parents don't believe their children are on drugs. One of the negotiators for the striking members of the Cleveland Orchestra says that the musicians want a contract that will help attract new musicians to the orchestra based on pay scales and benefits. The orchestra strike is now in its 12th day with no new talks scheduled. More after this for the Plain Dealer.
Mr. Chairman, the great state of Georgia is most proud to cast all of its 63 votes.
Commonwealth of Massachusetts has the distinct honor of casting 111 votes for the next president of the United States.
Who will be the Democratic presidential nominee?
When the news breaks, we put it together.
The Plain Dealer.
Today's winning Ohio lottery number is 643, and here is the forecast. Increasingly humid tonight and tomorrow with a chance of thunderstorms. The overnight low tonight 70, partly cloudy, warm and humid tomorrow with a high of 88. Partly cloudy tomorrow night and Wednesday with a chance of rain, low tomorrow night again near 70, and the expected highs on Wednesday from 85 to 90, so we're in for some warm weather. Partly cloudy skies and 79 degrees right now. That's Newsbreak. I'll have some more news for you later.
This has been Newsbreak 43.
The news breaks. We put it together.
Tuesday night at a special time, 8 o'clock. Mr. Roberts, starring Jack Lemmon, James Cagney, and Henry Fonda.
Look, Doc, the war's way out there and I'm here. Well, I don't want to be here. I want to be out there.
War is hell. So is Cagney.
You've got a job right here. And mister, you ain't never going to get off this ship.
How did you get in the Navy? How did you get on our side?
Mr. Roberts, Tuesday night at 8 o'clock on Channel 43 Star Movie.
The Indians face the California Angels tomorrow night at 10:30 on Channel 43. Attention AAA members, save more on summer auto trips with free friendly AAA travel planning. Not a member? Join now. The Ohio Motorists Association AAA.
Could you write a TV commercial about Tide?
Probably so.
Why?
Because it works for me and my family.
My commercial will star my son and his friend, both named Jason.
Look at that ground-in mud. They're filthy. I'm going to wash my Jason's jeans in Tide and these in another powder. Now look, some mud's still here, but the Tide jeans are really white again. I really trust Tide.
Women trust Tide. It's the best detergent on American soil.
Dear sirs, your product is great. It helped me lose the weight I couldn't lose before.
With Dexatrim, I lost all the weight I wanted to lose without feeling hungry.
People are writing us about the Dexatrim diet plan, a remarkable time-release way to lose weight. Just one capsule can help curb your appetite during meals and in between for up to 12 full hours.
Thanks to Dexatrim, I've lost weight, and I feel better about myself.
Proven effective in 7 years of clinical testing. Try Dexatrim, the time-release way to lose weight.
Why, everybody's after you, Kirby Winter.
Sure, it's my money, except when they're closed.
Oh, the last check I wrote bounced. Boy, was I embarrassed.
All I want is high interest on my savings. Oh, and no charge checking. That's all.
At Ameritrust, we've got it all. No bounce and no charge checking, 24-hour banking, the highest bank money market rates in town, and the safety of Ohio's largest bank.
I'm next.
I'm next.
I'm next, Ameritrust.
Let's get something going for you.
Sure, it's my money, except when they're closed.
Oh, the last check I wrote bounced. Boy, was I embarrassed.
All I want is high interest on my savings. Oh, and no charge checking. That's all.
At Ameritrust, we've got it all. No bounce and no charge checking, 24-hour banking, the highest bank money market rates in town, and the safety of Ohio's largest bank.
I'm next.
I'm next. I'm next, Ameritrust.
Let's get something going for you.
I'm a whiz at wallpapering.
Oh, boy. Let me turn the chicken off. Wallpaper looks great.
The chicken doesn't.
Oh, it's been soaking in Crisco oil an hour.
Gotta soak up more oil. Won't it taste greasy?
Crisco oils always come through. Let's try it.
Nice going. It doesn't taste greasy.
Crisco oil's unbelievable. So's that paper.
You can trust Crisco oil for no greasy taste, and it has no cholesterol.
Please, Katie, you can do it.
Let's see one more, Daddy.
Please, Katie, just jump once. And then we'll go have dinner.
Where?
McDonald's?
You deserve a break today. Nobody makes your day like McDonald's can.
Unique, refreshing Arctic Orange shakes are now available at all participating McDonald's for a limited time only. Try one today.
Martha, could you give me another paper towel?
I'm sure the one you've got is still fine, dear.
Martha, there's a flood in here. Would you get me another paper towel?
Just bring it out, dear. I'm sure it's still good.
Amazing Bolt paper towels are so strong and absorbent you can wring them out without wearing them out. In tests, Bolt actually stood up to a washing machine. Here's Scott Towels, here's Bounty, and here's Bolt.
Martha, the towel's still good. But could you give me another bowl?
Bolt, the cloth-like paper towel.
Son, this is Calico's head-to-head baseball with all the features of real baseball. So you gotta use strategy. Say I'm pitching. First, I got the player's batting average to consider, but you got the option to hit for more power against my 16 pitching variations. You single, so I gotta wonder if you're gonna steal. I can pitch out. You can hit and run. So what you gonna do?
Hit a homer.
Good thinking, kid. Now you're ready to play against the computer or head-to-head. Head-to-head electronic baseball from Calico.
Hi, I'm no accountant. I'm just a working mother. But I'm as interested in saving money as anybody else. And my friends at Heinen's have shown me that with all of the services and the wonderful quality that they offer, if you shop there week after week, you'll save money on your grocery bill. I feel that Heinen's is constantly as low as, and in many cases lower than other food chains. You see, it's really nice to know what's cooking at Heinen's.
From the producer that brought you America's #1 butter comes Land O'Lakes Margarine.
Goodness me.
Starring Land O'Lakes soft margarine in tubs. And in quarters, Land O'Lakes regular margarine. And corn oil margarine. Don't miss the cream of the margarines, the taste you've been waiting for.
Moo-wee.
Land O'Lakes Margarine.
From America's #1 butter maker.
This is the Wall Street Journal Business Report with Gary Short reporting.
Good evening. Here's the business news. Ford Motor is turning down Toyota's offer for the two automakers to jointly build a car in the U.S. Ford calls the Toyota plan impractical because it calls for turning out small cars by 1983, whereas the market needs them now. The interest rate on short-term Treasury securities fell fractionally in today's auction after 3 successive weekly increases. 26-week bills dipped to 8.11%. In the health department, the National Cancer Institute says that if initial results of promising new treatments hold up, within 5 years, half of those who develop serious cancers will be curable. Although millions are looking for work, jobs are going begging in some occupations, such as engineers, computer specialists, and nurses. Petroleum engineers are so scarce that companies are offering $36,000 a year just to start. The latest fringe benefit that's catching on is free tuition for the children of employees. A growing number of big concerns are arranging low-interest loan programs to help employees' children finance the costs of higher education. Benefits run from $1,500 to $15,000 a year. Washington subsidizes such loans, so students only pay 7% interest with a payback lasting as long as 7 years. Yours isn't the only household that's getting more expensive to run. Even the White House has trouble meeting its bills as inflation pinches the president's mansion. It has 132 rooms filled with fancy furnishings and art treasures, and the cost of keeping them up is escalating faster than the inflation rate. This year's budget is above $3 million. That compares with more than double 10 years ago. We'll take a look at more after this.
When I filled up my old wagon, the gas gauge went from full to empty, just like that. With my new Datsun, wow.
Wow, it's a long way to empty. In a Datsun.
The Datsun 210 Sport Wagon. Buckets, split rear seat, room for a 2-week vacation, and more miles per gas tank than any other imported wagon.
Datsun, I am thankful by the tankful.
Wow, it's a long way to empty. In a Datsun, a long way.
On Wall Street, the stock market picked Bastille Day to storm and overwhelm the 900 barrier as the Dow Industrials closed up 14.42 at 905.55, its highest closing level in 2 years. The average share of common gained 60 cents. Volume topped 45 million shares. Analysts say the market was responding to better than expected second quarter earnings reports and hopes the economic recovery will take shape sooner than expected. And on the Amex, the index gained 3.52 points. Firmer American and European interest rates pushed the dollar moderately higher overseas. Gold lost a whopping $33.50 to finish at $633 an ounce in New York, and silver lost 60 cents. That's tonight's Business Break. I'm Gary Short. Good night.
The Wall Street Journal Business Report is prepared in part by the editors of the Wall Street Journal.
It's catching fire with everyone.
Tuesday night at 10:30, Joe Tate and Bruce Brennan bring you all the excitement of Cleveland Indians baseball when the Tribe battles the California Angels here on Channel 43.
So watch Indian Fever, be a believer on Channel 43.
Charge your life by opening a membership at the YWCA. Your membership entitles you to local services and to share in a national and worldwide women's movement. Call your YWCA.
You wear it well, Diet Shasta. Ooh, wear it well, Diet Shasta. Taste that cola bright and bold, old-timey root beer too. That lemon lime so crystal cold, they all look good on you. The great-looking taste of Diet Shasta. Ooh, you wear it well.
The biggest, baddest, longest, fastest coaster in the world. The Beast is running wild in Cincinnati. You'll find it at Kings Island. But the Beast is only the beginning. You're just a short drive away from America's top-ranked seasonal theme park. So this summer, track down the Beast and discover all the reasons why you should stop and share the good times at Kings Island, 20 miles north of Cincinnati on I-71.
From best-selling author Gerald Green comes Tourist, an adventure-filled journey through the glamour capitals of Europe.
I'm Pepe Virgil, your tour director. We'll be with you in 4 great and exciting cities.
You said you'd try.
We are meant to be.
In London, a marriage explodes.
Why don't we take a shower together?
In Amsterdam, hot money.
I have seen your money.
In Rome, a young man must choose between the priesthood or a woman.
Say that again?
I want to go to your room.
I've been kidnapped, son. For God's sake, do as they want.
We need information very fast.
It must go badly for you.
And in Paris, a daring rescue. See it all happen on Tourist, starring Lee Merriweather, Bradford Dillman, Lois Nettleton, Adrienne Barbeau, David Groh, James Stevens, Bonnie Bedelia, John Ireland, Marissa Berenson, John McCook, and Laurette Spang McCook.
Coming in August to Channel 43.